episode is Random Talk. We're gonna play Zelda 2 Adventures of Link for NES. Everyone knows this is an unusual Zelda game where it's a side-scroll action game instead of the normal, overhead view adventure. But this game is actually a real classic, worth playing. And even though I don't have all the aspects of a regular Zelda, it does introduce some interesting features, like the fucking magic bar, and the leveling up of your weaponry. Now, there is a trick that you can do to get a good weapon early. It's hard to say at the moment because I just woke up and it's fucking freezing out here. Everything's covered in ice. And my dogs were barking, obviously, in the background. Because it's fucking cold, so of course they will be. But you gotta collect the 8 magic. You gotta collect all the magic jars and all the hearts. You can't even get the final attack spell. You can't get the thunder spell unless you have all the magic jars. And the thunder spell is mandatory, otherwise you can't beat the game. Now, the enemies keep respawning in these battle scenes if you want to build up. But it's better to build up in the castles. Yeah, because you can keep going in and out of the castles, battling the fucking, like, skeletons and all the other specialty enemies that are in the castles. They're worth a shitload more XP. Now, we're going to focus on building up the sword because there's a way to build your sword up fairly quick. But you want to get at least a couple of levels of health and magic. Because otherwise you'll take severe damage and your spell will cost too much to cast. Whoops. Yeah, let's grab these pea bags. One of the most interesting things about Zelda 2 that I thought was that every town is named the characters in Zelda Ocarina of Time. Almost every one of them seems to have gotten their names from the towns in Zelda 2. Like the very first town is Rauru, which, is one of the first guys you meet in Zelda Ocarina of Time when you grow up and you get that light symbol from them. I'm not sure how that fits into the Zelda lore. I just thought that was always interesting that all the towns were named after the characters from Ocarina of Time, but since this game came out way before, that's always been fascinating. Well, not fascinating, but interesting. I was talking and walking, and I missed where I needed to go. I was talking, I forgot where I was going. But this game doesn't have as many secrets as the normal Zelda. The only real hidden secrets in this game, besides the shit in the castle, are the fucking heart pieces and magic containers. But yeah, you definitely want to get the shield spell at the start. Because that will be one of your most important spells through the entire game. think the shield spell is the only spell that you can actually miss or actually not get. But since it is probably overall the most important spell, you definitely want to have it. But now we're going to get the next heart, and then we'll be able to go into the first castle. Sorry if my movement is kind of sluggish, my hands are fucking freezing. I don't live in a fucking air conditioned, well, but forget that. Sidetracking myself. Too much damage. If we're gonna get that heart, we gotta at least make it to the desert with full health. It gets a lot easier to travel once you get in like the light spell. Definitely gets easier to travel once you get up thrust and down thrust. But we're a little ways from that. Alright, enough screwing around. Let's actually get somewhere in this game. I'm sure you're already bored of me just dicking around. And technically, you can navigate all the caves without the candles. But, you know, of course, it's a lot easier with the candles. But if you look closely at the ground, you can see the enemy's movements. So you can actually find your ways through without dealing with candle. But trust me, it's a lot better if you have a candle, especially when you're doing fucking Death Mountain. First thing you want to do is head straight south from here. I hate the deserts. They're not difficult. They're just a pain in the ass when you're constantly having to dodge these fucking, I guess, dust balls. So yeah, first thing you want to do is head straight south. And this part is one of the parts, I know y'all saw this a million times on AVDN and shit, the fucking bubble dodging. Alright. Alright. So you gotta cross all of that, then you gotta fix it. Yeah. Fortunately, when you get the heart, it restores your health completely. Otherwise, I would have been dead right there. But now that we got that, we can actually go into the first castle. But first, we're gonna go heal because we took so much fucking damage. Now, sometimes I get the trophy before I go to the first castle, and that's kind of dangerous because of that fucking bat in the cave. So, yeah, you can get the trophy and the jump spell before you meet the first castle. But it all depends on if you want to fuck with that bat while you're in the darkness. Which, most of the time, there's really no reason to, so I'm not gonna do that this time around. Because that's just something to do if you want to fuck around, and I'm trying to do a review on this, so we're gonna actually do it safe. Besides, we only have so many lives before you gotta continue. I want to try to beat this game without dying to continue, which is possible if you're good enough. We're gonna try it. Anyway, we're ready to head to the castle. Yeah, every so often you find the fairy, which in some cases is really, really good because it'll heal you completely. Now, in these castles, sometimes at the very start, these night statues will drop an item, but also you gotta be careful of checking them, because sometimes they'll spawn a red knight to fight you also, so depending on the castle and your luck, you should check those if you need to restore your magic, but you should also be careful, because sometimes you can end up fighting a knucklehead. Anyway, let's start the game. I hate these running assholes right here because they don't give you anything, and if they hit you, they drain your magic. Yes, the skeletons. They're not too hard to kill, but in the second castle, when they start down thrusting, they can be a little pain in the ass. But the ones that you really have to look out for, the later ones that have the armor helmets and shit, because they down thrust and have better armor and shit. But still, skeletons are one of the easier models you run in the castles. Now you can't kill those flaming skull assholes, and they're worth 50 XP. But they take so long to kill, especially with Sword 1, it's not normally worth doing. But if you kill all the specialty enemies in the castle, leave the castle and go back in, you can actually build up quite a bit of XP. It's a good trick if you want to get strong at the start. And like I said, normally I don't use the turbo button, but for killing those fucking skull assholes, using the turbo button is a really good idea because they take so many fucking hits. You'll either wear out your sum or wear out your controller doing it without it. Now if I keep heading to the fucking right, we'll get to a ferry, but I suggest saving that ferry until you're ready to head to the boss. Since you don't have the life spell at this time. And sometimes these little dragon heads right here can drop potions, so once you get to jump spell and shit like that, you can check those. Oh yeah, no, that's what also drain your XP, I forgot. Yeah, these mates are certainly there, the looking fuckers. Nope. Sorry, I keep stopping while I'm playing, but my hands are fucking freezing, so I gotta warm them up. The dogs have to make their presence known, of course. I'll go messing up there. Now we'll get the ferry, but we're about to be able to get fucking. We're gonna go ahead and kill this goal just so we can get the fucking level. That way I can restore my health. Like I said, it takes forever to show auto attack using the fucking turbo button. Is definitely the way to do these. So you see how many fucking attacks it takes, especially with the first level sword. Well, I'm just doing that so I can get the level and restore my health. Because I want to save that ferry for on the way to the boss. Now this part is a pain in the ass. We're gonna go ahead and kill these goals just because I want to at least get sword level 2. And we gotta get the tank out of that gold. Now if you don't do anything but build up your sword level, you can actually have sword level 4 before you even finish the very first castle. In fact, that's my biggest tip on this game, is that you get a free level every time you put a jewel in the castle, so if you make it sure that every time you beat the castle with the gem, to make it where you're on a sword level, you can actually build your sword up a shitload faster than doing it, one step at a time. Because your sword levels start taking so much XP if you try to build it up just going through the natural flow. It could take a long ass time. I hate that castle asshole, but if you build your sword up by using the castle gem to build your sword up, you can build your sword up pretty quick. But yeah, these enemies, these fucking fire fairies, or what the fuck they're called, and all the specialty enemies like the skeleton shit always respawn if you leave the castle and re-enter. So these castles are excellent source of XP, and you really do feel like going through the process of building up. sword level 2. Fucking hands are freezing, hard to control shit. Oh well, we gotta continue on. I didn't get any videos done yesterday, so we gotta at least get a video done today, even if my hands don't freeze. That was badass. And the knuckleheads are some of the most annoying enemies, especially the blue ones that throw daggers. Now see, you can get the next level of magic, but we're gonna cancel that. Now we got the candle, so now we can fucking, see in the dark. Now when we go and get that fairy. Yes, I could kill those fairies and go ahead and get the next level of health, but no. Now we're ready to head to the boss and try to kill the boss. We only have enough magic to cast the shield spell one more time, so... Yeah, those assholes can be a pain in the ass. Okay, we're gonna skip the magic one again. Ah, damn it, I hit start, I meant to hit the other button. Oh, that pisses me off. I was gonna try to get it on the sword again. Oh well. Oh, Jesus. Alright, now right over there where the boss is, like I said, if you use the fucking crystal, you get a free level. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave the castle and re-enter it so we can kill some of those specialty enemies. And get it to where when we beat this castle, we'll get the sword level instead of fucking the next life level. Because as you see, this very first castle is kind of short, so it's not really losing much time. But if you build up a bit in the first castle, the rest of the game is much, much easier. I know You won't be as quick as possible if you're actually watching. But anyway, I appreciate the new subscribers I got this weekend. I wasn't expecting so many new subscribers, but welcome aboard. Maybe this channel still actually has a chance of succeeding. But we are trying to do better. My commentary may always suck, but I'm on the one day it won't. I know it's actually kind of ridiculous to go back to town while I'm at the end of the castle, but like I said, we're gonna try to get back into the castle with the sword level. That way we can start the game with sword level 3. It doesn't really take all that long to get back there. But now you can actually see the enemies in the cave, like the little roly-poly looking things. We're gonna head back to town, restore ourselves, and then we'll finish off the first castle. It doesn't matter about the magic, because you find plenty of magic jars. The only thing you want to do is at least restore your health. Yep. If I can get the feeling back in my hand, it'll be going quicker, except for my hands keep freezing up on me. So, alright, now we're gonna beat the first castle. There we go, magic restored. Now we can go beat this castle. See, it didn't take that long to run back to town and do that shit. There we go. I could go back to the entire fucking castle and kill all the specialty enemies, but we're not trying to do that. Like I said, we're just trying to fucking make sure we get sword level 3 in this castle. See, we can get life up here. And now we're on sword level 3. So now we can beat the castle and get the sword. And I didn't really need that, but I'll take it. Here we go. Now shield up. And fight the first boss, Horsehead. Yeah, Horsehead ain't that tough. Of course, I'm starting to fuck it up. But yeah, Horsehead's not that tough. I'm just fucking up on him. Mainly because I can have a hard time feeling my fucking hands right now. Anyway, now every time you beat the castle, like I said, you get a free level. So always try to make it the sword level, and it'll save you a lot of building up later. There we go. Magic 3, Sword 3, Life 4 at the end of the very first castle. Which is actually a good place to be. Like I said, if you don't get the other one, you can get sword level 4 or 5 at the end of the first castle, if you're lucky, but I don't know. Anyway, now that we've done that, we can get the trophy, which is up here in the desert. Now the reason why you don't really want to do this until afterwards is, like I said, it's damn bad. You never know what direction the bat's going to go. And the bat can easily knock you into the fucking lava if you're not careful. Or be ducked at the wrong time like that. Well, that was an unfortunate death at the start. But yeah. Most of your deaths in this game are going to be because of horse shit. Kindly placed pits and shit are probably the most likely places you'll die. Look at that. Now I got the trophy so we can learn the jump spell. It sucks that I lost the life this early because I'm trying to do a no continue run. But unfortunately, I may not. The bat can't fucking back. Oh. But we may not be able to do a no continue run, mainly because I would have to say the biggest problem with that is passing Death Mountain without dying. But now we need the jump spell. The jump spell doesn't have very many purposes in the game. Oh, goddammit. There's not very many places in the game that you need the jump spell, but you can't progress unless you learn it, because the next area, you have to have the jump spell to cross the fucking giant-ass wall. So it's mandatory to get, even though in a lot of cases it doesn't have much use. But the next cave is definitely valuable. Like I said, all the towns are named after, or actually all the characters in N64 Ocarina of Time are named after the towns in this game. Like this is Rudo, you know, the Zora princess from Ocarina of Time. Which I always thought that was interesting, but we're going to end this here. Mainly because I'm starting to be not able to feel my hands, so I gotta warm them up. But yeah, it is Random Pal. If you like my videos, please subscribe. Yeah, but on that fucking frostbite, we'll continue this at a later time. So, y'all have a good night.